Hey, it's Drew Neiser with another Tuesday tip. Super excited. We just had 50 minutes of conversation on how CMOs are actually using generative AI right now to improve productivity, to create better content, to do amazing things. First up, Allison Breeding from Direct Travel. Allison, give us one tip on how to use generative AI right now.
I'm going to steal one. I love the unleash creativity.
I love it. Can you be more specific? How are we going to use Gen AI to unleash creativity?
Absolutely. When you're writing, you're trying to churn out a bunch of content and you're frozen. AI will help you with ideas to kind of help generate that creativity, and that content will start to develop.
And first of all, I love the notion that we're actually talking about creativity and marketing because so much of it is process. All right, Chandra, Sekar. Chandra, give us a tip on Gen AI.
Do a little marketing hackathon with your team to identify problems that you can help solve with Gen AI so there is consensus on the low-hanging fruit of what you can go after.
I love it. Have you done that?
Yes.
And did you get some ideas that you could actually use?
The one that I mentioned around the competitive workflow was one of them.
Love
Awesome.
that.
I love it. I love it. Okay, Sara Braun from Forta. Sara, what's your tip?
Just use AI whenever you need a productivity tool. So, gathering research on the competitors, gathering research on companies that you're trying to go after. It can speed things up tremendously and put it in whatever format you need.
Yeah, it's just this thing that you can use, put it in your workflow all the time. Okay, Daragh Byrne, all the way from London. Daragh, give us a tip.
Hey, do you know what? My tip is probably a little bit different, Drew, and I think it's watch your tech stack. Our MarTech stack has expanded massively since the explosion of AI, and I've no doubt that we have way too much and there's huge crossover. So I think it's review your tech stack in the light of AI.
I'm a big fan of that approach. I feel like tech stack spending has gotten way over and there's a lot of underutilization. So yeah, it's time to sunset a few of those. Okay, Bindu Shalaban, what's your tip?
Use GenAI as a brainstorming partner.
And
It's huge.
yeah, and so talk a little bit about that. Put some meat on that bones.
So instead of asking a general prompt, give a lot of context, and I've been reading about this so much from Lisa Adams, right? So it's like she's been a huge influencer on that. So when you give a lot of context to it, it actually is a brainstorming partner. And then kind of, I also ask, don't just limit it to a B2B world. Let's try to mix it with like, give me ideas from the other industries. So it's huge there. So the creative ideas that come through
I love
are,
it. No, that's great. And by the way, Lisa Adams is going to be at the Super Huddle with
I'm
us
so
in November.
looking forward to it.
I'm so glad you're going to be there too. All right, Laureline Wolff from KPMG. Laureline, what's your tip?
Yes, I would say use AI to challenge your thinking. So don't use AI just to, go along with what you're saying. Put your strategy to test, right? And have it pick it apart. What are some of the blind spots that you're not considering? Is someone who's not going to think like you're going to say about your approach, your vision, and use that in order to really nail down what it is that you need to achieve in a way that is better.
Yeah, I love it. It really can do that as a sparring partner. Love that. There's so much. Well, one framework that came up in this conversation that I think is so interesting. Think about some of the things that you couldn't do before. You could always create copy, but what can you do now that you haven't done before? All right, if you're a B2B CMO, can share, care, and dare with the best of them, do yourself a favor. Check out CMOHuddles.com. We have an amazing community of folks that are making a lot of interesting things happen. I'm Drew Neiser. That's your Tuesday tip. Peace out.